So he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That'll put Dirk Nowitzki on the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Greg Smith. Ellis comes in for J.J. Barea. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Harris. Nowitzki, that's for two. That one rolling around and rims out.
And Harden hand in glove with the Rockets' offensive philosophy. 80% of his shot attempts come from either beyond the arc or in the paint. That combination of shooting with slashing ability, a real key to his effectiveness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Jefferson subbed in for Parsons. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And James Harden among the league leaders in scoring and scoring efficiency for 2 seasons running. Even bad shots for most players are average ones for him with his great skill level. And the other thing that makes him such a potent scorer, he gets to that foul line to the tune of about 10 times a game.
The high post shot, and he gets it to go. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Jefferson passing to Chandler. Howard with the steal. Launches the three. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Rondo penetrating. Ellis dishes to Chandler. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Chandler's got his second basket.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Harden, no good. Mavericks trailed by 5. Jefferson with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Here's Rondo. Outside for Jefferson. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
.34 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Right through the D for the layup. And now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Rondo, good.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Jefferson. Good on the shot. Jefferson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Houston in the lead. Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Howard. Harden out there with Brewer. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Smith in the power forward position.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And they double up Rondo. And there's the call on Howard. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brewer with the steal.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down, a close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Ellis can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. Harden gets to Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
It's Ariza on the wing. And another 3 for Houston.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Dallas calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Rondo passes to Nowitzki. Leaps for it. That's short off the rim.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over it.
Boy, I like the closeout there, Steve. Well done. Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Dallas. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rondo dishes to Parsons. Rondo kicks to Parsons. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Timeout called, the Rockets. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Second half for them, they have not taken good care of the ball. First half they did a pretty nice job, but it's gotten away from them here a little bit.
Harden kicks to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. From outside the arc. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Ariza. 23 points for James Harden.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That is his first foul of the game. Harden against Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Harden gets to Ariza. For 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rondo passes to Chandler. Rebounded by Howard.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
They get it back. Harden dishes to Smith. Ariza kicks to Harden. It's blocked. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. rips down the breakaway slam. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Ariza has the open look. And there's the call on Chandler. Dallas on defense. 9-point game. Harden gets the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki. And he gets it to go.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint. Nowitzki playing very well. He's got 17 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're up by 9. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8.
Yeah, disappointing trip to the line, even though it was just one miss. Now is not the time to be missing free throws.
Howard dishes to Smith. Back to Howard. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for Howard. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
You know, guys, the teamwork and rhythm we saw from them earlier just isn't there right now. They've lost it. And the turnovers are starting to pile up.
Scooped up. Harden has a wide open look. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game. And even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that. Wow.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Harden up top. He's covered by Rondo. That is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
The Rockets making a switch here. Monty Eunice has checked in. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Bryant kicks to Smith.
Remains Dallas ball.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Here is Harden. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full